Welcome to another recruitment tip this week, and today I want to be talking about job interviews, the stats around what's happened with job interviews this year, and from this you're going to be able to be well prepared for your next job interview. Let's get into it. So there's lots of data on what's happened around job interviews this year. I wanted to give you some insights. 73% of job seekers say that job searching is one of the most stressful experiences in their life, according to Zapier. But with the right preparation, interviews become your chance to make a strong impression, negotiate what you need, and truly understand the company you might join. Let's look at the key interview statistics for 2025 to help you prepare. First, getting the interview. A typical corporate job receives 250 resumes, but only 4 to 6 candidates get an interview. On average, applicants get one interview for every 6 applications they complete, and this data is from Zapier. Today, 60% of recruiters use video interviews to speed up hiring, and this stats come from Forbes, and 84% of candidates schedule an interview within 24 hours of receiving their invitation. Timing matters too. So 61% of senior executives say the best interview time is between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. And if you can get a referral, even better. The referrals are 5 times more effective than other hiring methods. During the interview, the average interview lasts about 40 minutes, and that's from Glassdoor, while phone interviews run only 15 minutes. But first impressions are everything. Interviewers form an opinion within 7 minutes, and this came from Indeed. Non-verbal communication is huge as well. So 55% of communication in interviews is non-verbal, and this came from the University of Texas. And 39% of job seekers leave a bad impression because of confidence, voice quality, or a lack of smile, and that came from a stat from JobSpin. Another interesting stat is that employers look closely at your backgrounds too. 70% screen candidates on social media, and that came from LinkedIn. And 85% have caught applications lying on their resumes, which came from a stat from Workforce. Meanwhile, 90.6% of employers prefer candidates with work experience. Presentation also counts, so 71% of employers consider dress code critical, and 40% rejected candidates for not smiling, while 65% rejected those who don't make eye contact. After the interview, expect to wait. Job offers typically take around 20 to 40 days, though top-tier candidates may hear back within just 10 days. But interviewers aren't perfect either. 60% of recruiters lose candidates before scheduling interviews due to unclear job descriptions, which the stat came from Yellow. And 60% of job seekers quit long applications because they're too complex. Finally, know the biggest candidate mistakes: not asking good questions, which is 38%, talking too much, which is 33%, and appearing disinterested, which is 32%, and that came from Career Builder. In the end, 40% of interviewers say a candidate's confidence heavily influences hiring decisions. So practice, prepare, and plan your presence, because the stats show these small details can make the biggest impact. I hope this tip helps. I'll be sharing another one with you next week. Thanks for watching.